So for the last 13 days, that has been 2023. Chessbots they've been taken over. First you had Mittens and the incredible strength, even though he's only a 1 rated. And then there was Megan. For the last couple of days, she has been destroying the felines. And now she's after Mittens. So today we're going to be doing a little analysis on the feline and the bot, which is Megan. Now, keep in mind, this is my first actual reaction. Well, not reaction, sorry. This is my first ever analysis. So do keep up with me. I'm not a grandmaster or anything like that, but I just thought it'd be quite interesting just to see what happens. So if you've got any suggestions or anything like that could help me out, please put them in the comments below. I'd very much appreciate that. As you can see, Megan's white, Mittens is black. I don't know why I did it that way, but I thought I'd give Megan an opportunity, do you know what I mean, to move first, to have an advantage. But, so she plays e4, Mittens plays the French defence, the king's pawn to e6. So she just starts trying to take the centre, you know, pretty well. This all looks kind of normal, if I'm honest with you. Still very even. You know, it's not really going either or either's way. But Mittens is just completely taking over that centre. I mean, if you look, there's not really anywhere on this side where Megan can go. You know, she's got all the force on this side. Oh, she's got all the force on here. Do you know what I mean? So she's got the knight going over here. You've got you've got the queen that can go literally everywhere around here. But also, Mittens doesn't really have much of a defense on this side. I mean, granted, do you know what I mean? Like, granted, she's got the knight. Other than that, it's not very good. But sorry, I just completely missed this. Mittens takes the free pawn. First, the evaluation bar is given 0.1 to black. Now, normally bots don't really like trading queens, but Mittens decides to offer her the queen trade. She declines, protecting the queen, and then Mittens just decides to work on his pawns. She finally takes over the queen, trying to trap, or trying to get into the well, she's really just trying to trap the king. Mittens decides, nah, we're not having that. It's more in Mittens' favour, but I mean, he's got a rook, he's got a horse, sorry, right here that is hanging. But I mean, come on, look at this pawn structure. And he's also got, other than that one, the black square pieces all completely covered. You know, you can't really break that, other than the fact that she's come from behind. But, do you know what I mean? You can't really break that. But he decides to move, which is good. Now, here's quite interesting. You've got the rook that is hanging. Or not even hanging. You've got the rook as a potential threat. Mittens just doesn't care. At this point, we know Mittens just does not care. You know, he or it, sorry, it doesn't mind losing pieces. I mean, it's crazy how that bot was like made. Goes for the check again. Goes for the bishop, take. He takes the... I mean, wow. Megan left that bishop just hanging. Interesting. Takes... Goes after the rook, and also he's forked the bishop and the rook, but he can just move, or she can move, sorry, it's just down there. I say he, I'm not being like sexist or anything, I just say he. I don't know why, so just please, just if I do say he, just leave me to it, please. Takes that pawn, he takes back, goes for the check. Protects the knight with bishop d7. Well, at this point, Mittens is down a rook, but also a +1 in points. +2 now because he's taken the pawn. Now Megan decides to potentially try and go after both the horse and the bishop, but he develops his, but Mittens develops the knight and also protects the bishop at that point. Look at this. He just lets it go. Unbelievable. Moves the king out. Takes the pawn. And look, he just dots about. Now, I thought at this point, because if you saw a video that I did the other day between Mittens and Mittens, I thought it was going to be a draw. But it gets interesting. But let me know in the comments below if you actually want me to make another video between Mittens and Mittens to see who actually wins. If Mittens is better on white or Mittens is better on black. Puts him check, goes back, doesn't take the pawn, and just slowly but surely pushes that c-file pawn up, not giving Megan any time. I mean, just look at that. He's now getting a queen. Jesus, c1, c2, puts him in check. Can take the pawn, or he can't actually take the pawn. Sorry, he can't take the pawn. He's completely and utterly defenseless. I mean, this is a critical move right here. This was the critical move. I mean, it's mate in 4. Look, mate in 3. Take, check, check again, checkmate. Mittens is a god. Mittens is a god, completely utterly destroying. I mean, just look how many pawns it had. Right, Megan just couldn't do anything. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, to be fair, I did try to play Megan when I was streaming. The link is in the description below if you want to come and check us out. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9 AM GMT, or roughly about 9:30. But, nevertheless, it's just crazy. I mean, how Megan is not as good as Mittens. There we have it, boys. Megan's is not as good as Mittens. But if you do enjoy the video, be sure to like and subscribe. I would very much appreciate that. And comment down below what other kind of videos you want to see on the channel in the future. Hope you have a good rest of your day, boys, and I will catch you in a bit. Take care.